Hey everybody! If you're wondering what this is just me trying to find time during the day while my kid is at school, on days where I have to be more alert than others just in case I get a call from the school. Times are crazy right now with COVID and everything. But I wanted to do like the scenarios, and the fact that the Too Many Toddlers one is limited time really inspired me to do this, just because I'm doing Not So Berry as a live stream, and this is essentially what this is gonna be. I'm not gonna edit these videos for the most part, unless, you know, otherwise asked by people. This is more like just me documenting the scenarios. I might also do other challenges in this style where it's like an hour-long clip. Speaking of, I started I think at 10:04, so I gotta make sure that I stop before 11:04 so I don't cut myself off. But based on however long the scenario is, they might be like two 1 hour episodes, or maybe one 1 hour episode depending on how long it takes. Could be 3, I don't know. But I'm not going to edit it. I could if I had a better computer. I really do miss editing, but more so, this is just a workaround for now, a way for me to be able to make more content and stream. Like, I'm just really enjoying playing The Sims. Sorry, you're also going to hear my phone sometimes because I'm going to get notifications and stuff that might be important. But it's gonna be like I'm streaming, except it's just gonna be way shorter than what I'm used to streaming, because on Fridays when I stream Not So Berry, I tend to stream for a very long time. And then if I stream the day after or whatever, then I'm also streaming for a very long time. I probably will also be playing a good majority of the day and then having the 1 hour clips. Whether or not I upload those all at the same time, or if I just save them to upload more consistently, I don't know. It really doesn't matter to me how I upload it. Personally, for me, if anybody, you know, who lurks in my streams, or like, I know Mariah, who actually watches my streams and like talks in the chat, if you want to be drip fed the content, then I'll definitely do it that way. Because I know there will also be times where I don't have content, you know, that I won't be making content. I'm just not going to be very consistent myself. So if you'd rather me just post a video like once a week or whatever, then, you know, I can do that. But I will still be streaming Not So Berry on Fridays for the majority of the day until that's over. And anytime there's a limited time scenario, that's probably the one I'll be working on. But if I'm in the middle of another scenario, I'm going to finish that first. I am excited for these. This is actually the first time I'm getting into the scenario since the update. Because, one, I'm scared that I'm going to, like, save over important saves in my Sims. Mostly the Not So Berry save. So I'm going to be very careful about that. I don't care about saving over pretty much any of my other saves. It's fine. Those are just like experimental saves, whatever. But we're going to get into this. We're going to start in a new save. We could start in an existing save, and that could have actually been more helpful. But I'd rather start from scratch. And I could have been talking to you as we're in a loading screen, but yeah, getting to Kaz doesn't usually take that long. I always start with Pandora as my sim, and also, this is another thing, I'm sitting here talking and trying to, like, keep on track myself, but my husband texted me, and I gotta text him back really quick. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I always start with Pandora, and I like to use keyboard and mouse in Cass, for the most part. The only thing is, you're gonna hear my keyboard, which you hear when I stream, But since this is the Too Many Toddlers challenge, we have to come up with a creative last name that has to do with raising children. Also, if you hear like a noise in the background, I have somebody, I don't even know what it is. They have like a bobcat over there or whatever at the neighbor's house. I don't know what they're doing. There's somebody is like getting their house renovated every week on my street. I don't get it. But anyways, okay, so this is new to me. The scenario requirements. You need 3 toddler sims and 1 sim who is young adult or older. Now, my cousin actually explored this last night a little bit before she went to bed. She got as far as making her sims and then not finishing. We didn't give her a last name yet. We'll do that in a minute. I'm going to make a male and a female, because this is how I explained it to her. I said, I'm pretty sure you're able to make a male and a female sim, and then delete the male sim. But you can use them so that they're genetically her children. Yeah, 3 toddlers and 1 sim who is young adult or older. So if I add a second sim, and we could make it interesting and make it like an occult, alien, vampire, mermaid. But I don't know if I want to do that. Not that it's really going to affect the children in any way. But like, I don't know. It's not a vibe. I can add sims from my library, which actually you can enable the online features. I'm okay with that. So let's open the library. We'll just do it this way instead. I could use one of the Not So Berry sims. Actually, that could be fun. I also have potential gen creators. Darby's in here. We know he was the winner for that. Some of these sims are not mine, some of them are. This is my friend Tyler, but he's gay, and I don't think he would appreciate being a surrogate or a sperm donor for 3 children. He doesn't really like kids. I when I was thinking about having one of my sims be the dad, I was thinking about Cade over here. I really do like Cade. Here he is by himself. I have a lot of female sims, I just realized. I also have, this was from my Berry, like when I was doing Not So Berry myself for the most part. The Entine family. This was my original sim. She's right here. And then this is her son. I kind of want to use Cade, I think. I could, oh my gosh, I could also have Nero, actually. No, I want to use Cade. I think I want to use Cade. He's already in the household by himself. Where is he? There he is with the vampire household thing that I was doing. Here he is. So, I'm going to place him. Yes. Merge. I could actually have it, like, replace that sim instead of using her. Because then I could just, okay, so if I'm on her and I go back to the gallery, I could tweak one of my Pandora sims and it'll be a lot easier. I didn't think about this. This is already... Using Pandora for the air for everything just makes things so much easier. Like, this is my new Pandora sim. That's a vampire. This is the Berryverse Pandora. But I think I would change, like, her hair, probably. I don't know. Maybe not. This is the, eco lifestyle version of Pandora. This is the most, like, base Pandora version that I have. I actually didn't make this version of me. An old buddy of mine did. But it looks a lot like my original one. And I don't think I have my original one saved to the gallery. This is how he had it, actually made it look, but I had edited her outfits and everything. I don't know. I don't think I have the original. I can hear that. I don't know what they're doing out there, but I can definitely hear that, so you guys must hear it. Maybe you don't, but for sure is a bit loud. I also have her. This was like my little 70s house family. She's cute. But like I said, I want my heir, quote unquote. Like, I don't think I'm going to be making this a generational thing, obviously. It's scenarios. I might play through the second gen just because apparently you get an outcome. But other than that, I don't think I'll take it very far. I'm like half tempted to build a house, but I feel like that'll take a long time. And that'll definitely stretch out the episodes over 3 episodes. So I guess I'll go with the Berryverse version of Pandora, but I'll change her. Yes, I want her. Does this replace the whole household? I'm just gonna merge her, and then I'll delete the first sim. And then we'll edit her. We're gonna make her more like matriarch type. Is that the word I'm looking for? I mean, by the time... This might be a cast-only video, honestly, because as I said, I'm trying to watch the clock. If I have to... because my game... The way the PlayStation is, it's preset at the highest for 60-minute recording time, which I think is a good benchmark, but I gotta make sure that I, like, close out the video and be like, alright, next time, whatever. Because if I don't do that, then it'll just be weird being like, cut off, you know? So I'm thinking at, like, 4 minutes before, I will definitely, wrap it up. Okay, so is it cheating to, like, try to put on the most basic thing? Like, if I put on Super Parent, see, like, this is obviously my Berryverse sim. She's the jealous, materialistic, and vegetarian. What I think I want to do, actually, let's get rid of these, and let's randomize her traits. Okay. We have slob, art lover, and romantic. Slob is actually good for this challenge because she is probably going to be around quite a bit of mess. And so I think that's just, you know, it's going to be good because a lot of times the Sims end up not too bothered by, like, toddler messes and stuff when they are. I don't know, I kind of like the hair still on her. Even the outfit, like, should I change anything about her? I don't know. I don't know if I should just keep her as the Berryverse sim or if I should change her for this challenge. I might just keep her this way. You guys haven't really got to see her alive, you know? Because I played through the first few gens without recording, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I think I'll leave it like that. So, hers and Cade's kids, huh? Let's DNA splice. I definitely do want to see these Sims grow up because they're both, I mean, in my opinion, they're cute. I made them. But now I want to splice the genes, which I rarely ever use this. Unknown parent. No, we need a toddler. Create her child. And toddler. I'm gonna do 2 boys and 1 girl. Because, you know, I favorite boys, so, like, it's just how it is. Sorry. However, like, because they're toddlers and whatever, and I'd like to get into the challenge, I'm probably not gonna mess with their outfits too much. If you watch my Not So Berry or anything Sims, you pretty much know that, like, I'm not, I am gonna change his hair because it's, like, he's got Cade's complexion for the most part, but the hair's not right. We could do, like, slightly curly, I guess. He's not super, like, we don't have curl in our hair, though. See, this is an issue. That's cute. And his hair shouldn't be brown. If it's gonna be any color, it would be, like, Cade's blonde. Or Pandora's mint, but, like, we said that the... Yeah, that doesn't look great. But we said that this, like, color... Oh, that's not too bad. Is, like, what the dominant recessive or whatever was for, our family. That's the same color as Cade's, right? I can't see it. He's definitely got Cade's eyes. And as much as I want to mess with his outfits or whatever, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. So, that... No, that hair's not the same. Alright, let's see. Not the color. This one? Not quite. That's too yellow, right? That's too dark? Or is that the same? That might be the same. I think. I can't really tell. I think that's the same blonde. Sometimes, depending on the hair swatches, things just are weird. So, also, I don't want them to be Berryverse. This is obviously my Berryverse sim, but they're not Berryverse, so I'm going to say, I'm gonna call them no, I don't know, because then I have to have that last name. I don't know. Carrington, that works. So then we don't need to worry about Cade. He's gonna not be here. So let's randomize his name 3 times. 1, 2, 3. His BG? No, 4. Leonardo, sure, I don't know. Carrington. I think it's 2 R's. I think I only put 1 for Pandora. Like if you were to actually spell your name. But it's like caring, like she's a caregiver, so I'm trying to, you know, play on words. I do that with every iteration of my game. Alright, so play with genetics for toddler number 2. Toddler number 2. Let's do the girl next, because then, you know, it'd be like boy, girl, boy. I don't know. I don't know, it just makes sense to me. Alright. So, no, you need to age down. And I need you to be a girl. Female. With Cade. Oh my gosh, my game. Okay, so let's randomize daughter. Might be worth randomizing her a couple times before I like try to tweak her, because I forget that you can get a better outcome. Holy hell, her hair is bleach blonde. I actually kind of dig it. She's cute. I'm not gonna lie. With a different outfit for sure, she would definitely be like super adorable. I'm not gonna change anything about her though. Like, when she gets older and is able to like change her own hairstyle. These are definitely Cade's kids though, with the blue eyes. Like, adorable. Adorable. Okay. And I love that they have that color complexion, because the thing with Pandora is that she's not like an alien or anything, but I always give her a very pasty white. It's like an on-running joke, personally, for me, because I'm part black, but I'm very, very, very pasty. So like my OC is like super like ghost white for that reason. It's just funny. It's funny to me. All right, so she's done. I like the bleach blonde. I feel like maybe that Berryverse, Pandora Berryverse, her hair is probably... Because I said that, like, oh, you know what? I forgot to give you a trait, girl. Oh, no, I'm doing it right now. I didn't give him a trait, though. Randomize. I feel like that's correct. Oh, no. A wild child. I feel like not randomizing would be cheating, right? So there's that. There's Leonardo. Randomize as a caring or whatever. Caring, is that what that one is? Okay, Carrington. First name, Latasha Genesis. I kind of like that. Okay, you can keep that name. It's a bit much, but, you know, it's cute. Leonardo, I'm like, oh yeah, I named one of my kids after a Ninja Turtle, and then I named one of my other kids after the first book in the Bible. Like, okay. But, you know, it's cute. Alright, so... Oh, it's making me base off of... No, I don't want to do that. Or I could make them twins. I could. She could have a male twin. No. Stop for a second. Cancel. Cancel! I want to do it straight from the parents. Alright, so... Yes, click on Pandora. And add a sim from genetics. Genetics. Come on, genetics. It's so slow. Alright. Toddler. So far, I know what all the kids look like if she just had, like, random flings. I always move them to toddler before I put Cade in the other box because I feel like I just want to know. Or don't want to know, I want it to be a secret. Oh my gosh, just him looking down like that was terrifying for that long. This is like the default, apparently. Let's randomize a couple times if we can. That's cute. He's cute. Should I keep him like that? He looks a lot like his other brother, though. I'm gonna do it one more time. Watch me mess the sim up after. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's not too bad either. It's definitely a little bit darker than Cade's actual complexion. I think the daughter is also a little bit darker, but I thought maybe because of her bleach hair. That's closer, but it's still like brown. So what is with that skirt? I'll do it one more time. Whatever it is we're getting stuck with. Okay. Well, they don't have that tight curly... I mean, that's not super duper curly, actually. But I would like it to be a little bit longer. Not gonna lie. I just don't feel like his hair would be curly. But I don't know. Maybe like this. Yeah, something like that. Just like a little bit more grown out so that because I would only assume that his hair would be that curly because it's that close to his head. But there's really no curl in the family, so I'm just like, I don't know, I find it weird. Alright, Cade, you're out of the picture. Wait, no. Let's finish. He's got green eyes. His other two siblings have blue. You are a... Fun? What is this one? Silly. Okay. First name, Saul. Carson Carrington. Carson's actually, I will keep Carson because when I started my Not So Berry with a Male Heir and then didn't continue it, Carson was the male sim. He was the heir sim. I named him Carson Berry. So now we delete Cade. Bye, Cade. Bye, Cade. And we just have Pandora and the babies. Alright, so let's get going. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to download this household. Or I'm going to save the household, obviously. And then I'm going to put together a house, like a small house. I'd like to build it myself, but I think maybe I should just get a base game and then edit it inside to my specifications. But in about a half hour, I'm going to end up saving this clip, so that'll be the end of the video. So I'm just trying to figure out what's a good enough amount of time. Also, this is random, this has nothing to do with The Sims, but I was playing Final Fantasy 14 yesterday, and I still play it like enough to where I'm like getting things done or whatever, or participating in events, but I don't play it nearly as much as I was. And my friend that plays it with me, oh my gosh, I don't know what that is, but it's scary. It's bugged. I hope that doesn't affect my game. I always start in spring for the most part. I could have started in winter because winter is coming. What is this? Get out of my game. I wonder if I can... And again, like, I think I'm allowed to use cheats for the challenge, but I'm going to... testing cheats true, like, move objects. Anyways, about the Final Fantasy thing. They're delaying the expansion 2 weeks, which I don't know what that's all about, but I'm also not complaining because I'm not going to be playing it on release to begin with. But there's like an event thing going on that ends when that's released, so I get like 2 extra weeks, which is nice. This has a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom for $16,665. You have the 1 bedroom. I think that's the house. I think this one is it. As to why I chose Windenburg, no particular reason. I just haven't lived in it in a while, so I've probably should, I guess. My husband misses me today, which is sweet, but I'm also like, he doesn't know that I'm recording right now. So like, it's just extra notifications going off. And then, okay. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go to a bus garage open house for Aaron's school. What? Oh, I look over at my... Because usually when I'm streaming, I have my stream up, so there's nothing else to distract me. I have, like, all these New Horizons things because of the update for Animal Crossing. It's like 7 Rooster Rewards revealed. Like, what? I want to watch that right now. I am excited to play this challenge. I will say, though, in all honesty, I would rather play the 1 million simoleons challenge, whatever it's called, making money, or the other one, because I'm not a huge fan of like the 100 baby challenge. Anytime I've tried to do that, I get a house full of toddlers like the first group of toddlers, and I'm like, all right, time to save this. I'll play it later, and then I never play it. However, I think because this one is just like 3 toddlers, whatever. I've done 3 toddlers before. It's not a big deal. It is when I'm focused, like in Not So Berry, it becomes a huge issue because I don't have time to get their skills and stuff up when I'm also trying to grind out the rest of the gen, gen that I'm currently working on. And so I do miss out on a lot of stuff, but in general, I've done this so many times, like it's not too difficult to get a toddler up to all their level. And I don't think you have to, I think you just have to get to all toddlers to at least level 3 skill or whatever, which is even easier, in my opinion. I'm going to say that now, and then I'm going to eat those words, I'm sure. Alright, so here's 3 beds. What else do kids need? I don't know if I want to give them the tablet because I feel like that might be cheating as well. I will have some blocks. We'll put some blocks in the room. I'll put like 2 blocks. The goal is to not have them all working on the same thing at the same time, though. Unfortunately, I have no independent Sims either. No independent toddlers. Which is a bummer because the independent toddlers really shine when it comes to being able to use the potty and stuff themselves. It's nice. Was gonna have a dollhouse, but it doesn't fit anywhere. I mean, I could put it, like, here, I guess. No. See, I don't even have move objects on right now, which is fine. I don't want to... You know, I don't want them playing in the front yard. It's such a weird thing to worry about, right? When it's the Sims and they're not gonna get hurt, but come on now. Alright. Toy box. I like the tent item, but again, this is huge. Like, where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? Unless I put it outside, but it's gonna get, like, wet and stuff, you know? We could get a pool, but then I really have to get them in there and whatever. Ball pit, sure. But that's it for that, I think. I'm a pro at feeding toddlers. I will say that. I am definitely a pro at feeding toddlers because... I, you know, have learned just don't buy the high share. It's not worth it. But they have a perfect area to eat. Like, we don't even have a dining room. We have a kitchen, a very small kitchen, with 2 island counters here, which I don't know why it's like that if there's no stools there, but whatever. But obviously they'll sit here on the couch. There'll be food here. Like, this is actually a pretty good house. I don't think I've ever lived in this house, so don't just assume that that I knew already this would be a good house, but I think so. Sleeping, imagination, thinking, potty, movement, and that's all of them, right? So we should be good. Good to go. And I'm not gonna have a job for now. We're gonna live off of the money that we have, because if I have a job, then I might lose my mind trying to get all this done. Each toddler reaches level 3 and 4 skills before their birthday. Okay, so we're gonna start it now. We have like 20 minutes before I have to worry about anything else. So we're going to start with down the line. We're gonna start potty training Leonardo. Okay. And then I'm gonna try to cycle it like that. So, but pretty much naturally. I usually don't potty train them until they have to go to the bathroom, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. But it's one thing I can jumpstart Pandora doing for the kids. They're already going to play in the ball pit. So level 3 and 4 skills before their birthday. So they're really gonna have to work on like communication and cognitive functioning, pretty much, because a lot of times those are the ones that I lack. But with them all together, they should be able to talk to each other. It is a lot easier with the Wabbit tablet because you get, it's basically an item that's a cheat for toddlers. They can sit there and fucking play on it forever. Kaboom! Fun explosion of colorful balls. Oh, and I'm getting the call for... I almost said Tatooine. What? The Black Spire Outpost for Star Wars stuff. I think that I'm gonna try to make them do... Okay, they're gonna dance and babble at each other. Are they talking? I can't tell. You guys should go talk to each other. Make funny face and hug lovingly. I think what I'm most excited for about this challenge is the outcome thing, because I don't really understand it, honestly. I'm not entirely sure, first of all, where that kid got glasses from, but also, like, I'm not entirely sure about, how they're supposed to be, like, is it a trait or something that they get at? I haven't watched people play, essentially. So I don't know if it pops up as, like, a memory for them or what. We will talk to the welcome wagon. They probably have fruitcake and my kids can eat it. Hello, welcome wagon. How are you doing? Oh, you can share the love. That's cute. I thought it was Pandora for a second, but let's accept them in. Invite neighbors in. What is Carson doing? He's just hanging out. He's got snow boots on. That's funny. Alright, climb. But yeah, anyways, I'm not super excited about this challenge just because I'm not huge on the not so baby, the 100 baby stuff, but it's more also the fact that I have definitely raised so many toddlers in this game. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna let her do that because I kind of want to discipline her, even though that's not part of the challenge. This sounds mean, like I want to discipline her. No, but I mean, like, I don't know. I think part of that also has to do with communication. I'm not entirely sure, but, like, we can go over here now and... Oh, she's doing it herself. Okay. Oh, she's just watching her. Okay, so now we can discipline recent behavior, right? Parenting. Discipline recent behavior. Calm. Ask not to splash in toilet. I don't know if anybody who will watch this is a parent or anything, but this is very much a thing that actually does happen too. It's like, I don't know why, but children just splash in the toilet at that age. Some don't. Some are very, like, I know kids who are very squeamish and grossed out by, like, water in general. But my daughter definitely took after me, and it was like anything that's sensory, anything that would make a mess, splashing in puddles, like anything that was something that parents generally don't want their kids to do, you know, she's into. We actually filled her old water table with, like, kinetic sand because it's a sensory thing for her. But yeah, she was definitely one of those, like, 3-year-olds trying to splash in the toilet. So we got our parenting leveled up. Not something that I'm really too concerned about. Oh, we are tired from roughhousing. She doesn't want to play anymore, but she needs to be potty trained. Potty help. Potty help, please. Very good, very good. What is this? Charmed from being hugged. Ooh, hugs, yay, hugs. New friend. Aw, oh, he's so happy. And he likes the blocks. How about you go over here and babble? And your brother's playing. This child is like pure Cade. I'm not even kidding. He is super Cade. Genesis is still angry, but at least she's going to the bathroom. Take clothes off from Wild Trait. That's funny. See, I don't know if I really have to potty train them because it says I need to get skills to level 4. And you can only get potty training to level 3. So, I don't know. What are you doing, Cade? Or Leonardo? See, I'm gonna call him Cade because he reminds me of Cade. Oh, is she sad from... Yeah, okay. What are you doing over here? Play in? You can play in the dresser? I thought you could only do that with the... What do you call it? Let's clean this out. I want to know what's up with Carson. From being silly. The world is so funny. He required the imagination skill. And I'm already going to be obsessively looking at skills. Obviously, movement's fairly easy always. Like, movement pretty much just gets done from them walking around and stuff. They have 7 days to age up. So they need to really be banging out like a skill, at least one of their skills every day, right? Even more so, you would need, what, level 4 and 3 skills. So that's 12, and you have 7 days. So, like, probably 2. Like, you know, like 1 in movement, 1 in, 1 in movement, 1 in, another one. If that makes any sense. Why are we all not happy with each other? I don't get that. Oh, he's being defiant about it. But didn't you say you had to go to the bathroom? I'm confused. But you're hungry as well, which I will cook after this. And then Pandora's probably like, I used to be a scientist. In another life, I was a scientist. Oh gosh, now this kid is in the toilet. Let's... Oh, no. We're just gonna keep clapping for him forever. More choices and discipline recent behavior. First time I'll ask, the second time I'll tell you not to, and the third time I'm putting you in your bed. Oh yeah, I forgot, we're romantic. Well, that's unfortunate because I don't think we're gonna be doing anything anytime soon. I'm gonna have her go to the bathroom and then I need to cook for the babies. I mean, they can also get fruitcake, but it's not gonna keep them full. I'm gonna have to make, I know you don't feed babies sushi, but this is my default. Because I avoid trying to open up the menu where it gives me all the options first off because it takes forever. And then the only thing that doesn't require me to like use the actual stove and almost set my house on fire at level 1 cooking is onigiri. So, you guys are getting sushi. What are you doing here, Liberty? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you right now. Go away. We are making food for the babies. Okay, she's sad from potty mistake. Okay, he's tired, but energized from sugar. He's playing in the ball pit. Pandora can pick all that up on her own discretion if she wants, but she's a slob, so she's not really going to be negatively affected by it. However, I don't know about the toddlers. She's gonna pick up that plate and eat it. Alright. See if we can call. I don't know if you can call the toddlers to a meal. A sneeze forever, kept in time. Raw footage. Sim videos, everyone. She's gonna eat this onigiri and wait for the, like... yeah. I do want them to all eat it at the same time. I know that they all just, like, ate fruitcake, but I know it's not as filling as an actual meal. So I just want them to all eat and then all go to bed. That's my plan. It is only 6 p.m., but I feel like if we all as a family go to bed at the same time, even if we get up early, like, we don't have anybody else to fucking worry about. I will have her pick these up because it will get ridiculous if I don't. So. And I don't know if Pandora, like, I don't know. I can click on the beds and have them go to the bed themselves. But I'm going to have her read one of them to sleep. We'll say this is Carson's bed. And then Leonardo, you can sleep. And then Genesis, you can sleep. I am going to put the sushi in the fridge. You're giving me toddler lessons as if I'm not aware. Carson, you're going to get in trouble. You better stop. He's so angry. He angry. And I'll try to read a story to one of the other kids tomorrow night. That's how I will do it. Okay, get in bed. I know you're not tired, but like this is the best potty training, honestly. The thing is that I don't have a bathtub. I forgot, first of all. And I'll probably go into cast to get that eventually, but one of the things is that if they're using their diaper all the time, they need more baths, I think. If you don't catch it, anyways. So I'd much rather, you know. He's so tired. He had a nightmare, though. So, already on night 1, Leonardo is messing up the sleep schedule. So if you're going to do that, and you're not tired enough, you're going to learn to talk. Okay? Let's distract you with, you know, a conversation. Having somebody to talk to. Having somebody to talk to will help distract you. Or we can read you back to sleep. Do you want to be read to sleep? What? What's the issue? Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't. Kate, or Leonardo. I'm canceling it. I need you to ask for a bedtime story. There you go. I don't know why for those 2 times it didn't work, but you know, this game is buggy sometimes. Well, he's got the imagination skill. I didn't know he didn't have it already. That's a little bit worrying. Just a little bit worrying. Oh my god, she's rifling through the garbage. And then complaining about it. Like, you're the one that did it. Don't. Throw it away. You weirdo. And then go to bed. Sleep. Alright, and it is getting close to the time when my recording is about to stop, so what I'm going to do is like let them sleep through the night here. I should do a periodic save every time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save as I'm ending this video. So far, so good. I am not worried, I guess, about it, but at the same time, I am kind of worried about it. I'm saving over this one. It's Aaron's save, but she also has her own account now, so it's fine. But so far, so good. Like, I don't know really what to say about it. We've done Cass and like done the first day pretty much. I'm sure that like by the third or fourth day, like halfway through, because they only have 7 days on normal lifespan, and I'm going to get kind of worried. I do that with any challenge. With Not So Berry in the middle of the gens, I'm like, oh my god, there's no way this is gonna get done. So, but I'm sure it'll work out. And I don't know when this will be up, and I don't know when the next part of this will be up, but I will try to keep it consistent so like it's fresh in anybody's head that watches it or like has it in the background while they're playing The Sims or whatever. But thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think about this raw footage style. This is pretty much how it's going to be until I'm able to actually go back to editing, which I need a new PC for, so. But I just am really enjoying The Sims right now, so, you know, it's nice to have it documented, and these scenarios, like, I'm excited to put these all in a playlist on my channel and look back on them someday and be like, oh yeah, the toddler thing that for some reason was a limited time thing for who knows why. But anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. It was fun.